While I'm thinking about it, I thought I'd give you some advice about medical and surgical bills. I used to work in surgery and in surgery with the surgeon, and I also used to work with the surgery software programs. So I know a bit about surgery bills. Now, if you get a surgical bill and you say, "Oh my God, how could any bill be this expensive?" Surgical items probably at least have a 400% or more markup on them. So, yeah, you know, they get these tools, they get these screws, pins, suture, all kinds of stuff, dirt cheap because they buy in mass quantities. And then they mark them up 400%, 500%, because they can. Insurance companies, they can negotiate these with insurance companies. They get a contract. The insurance company knows how much they're going to charge for that surgery. Surgery time in the OR. So the first 15 minutes, there's a set charge. Then every 7 minutes afterwards, there's a charge tacked on. Now, you're easily going to be in there 15 minutes because it'll take 15 minutes to get you on to the surgical bed and to set the room up for the surgeon to come in. Sometimes the surgeons are late, sometimes anesthesia's late. You're paying for this. One thing you want to do to determine medical bills and what kind of things were used, you can go to medical records. You can sign a release for your medical records for that particular day or any day you want to, for a time period. And then they'll have you check off all kinds of stuff that you want. Put a check mark in every damn thing they have on that list. And you'll get nurses' notes. You'll get all kinds of stuff on there. You'll get when you came into the room and when the surgeon came into the room and when they actually started the case. And look at those time differences sometime. And then, duly note that you may have come into the room at 3 p.m., but that case didn't start till 3:45 or 4 p.m. Well, that's because the surgeon was late. He was dinking around in traffic. Anesthesia was late. They don't give a shit about these things. You're going to get that bill irregardless. And if your insurance company isn't going to pay, then you're stuck with what's left over. So what you do is you call the hospital. If you have the money to pay for the medical bill, let's say your medical bill is say $1,000. Now you might have the money to pay for that if it didn't cost so much. What you do is you call patient services and you tell them, listen, this is how much my bill is. If you reduce it, I'll pay it right away. They will reduce it. Trust me. They want to get something out of their money. Hold on, my phone is ringing. Okay, so they want to get whatever the hell they can get, because you end up paying for the patients that aren't paying their bills. So they want patients to pay their bills. You can even call them and say, listen, I need to get on a payment plan because this bill is way too much. So they may reduce that bill to make it easier for you to pay. But don't stop with contacting patient services. Contact them for whatever you want to. If you were in the waiting room too long, if you came in at 7 a.m. and you didn't get to surgery till 9 a.m., file a complaint. I will tell you, most of the time, you will lose. The hospitals will, every department, every person, they'll just stick with each other's story. But worst comes to worst, they can be sued too. And they don't want that. They don't want medical malpractice suits. They hate that shit. They'll settle out of court, trust me. So if you want any more information that I can try to help you with, please let me know. But one thing I want to tell you is most hospitals, they have grants. People donate thousands of dollars. They collect money from people that create these grants, and the grant is for people who can't pay their bills. And so make use of those grants. Ask them, do you have a Hill-Burton fund, or do you have some kind of fund or grant that I can apply for to help pay my medical bill? Okay, I hope that helps you out. Have a great day.